Hi, this is Ken Parsons. I'm here in Cebu in the Philippines. I just returned to my room. My wife is visiting her family, and I've watched a lot of videos on YouTube about the Philippines, people visiting the Philippines, and I've made some videos since I've been over here that will be on YouTube also. You can follow, but I just wanted to, I've heard a lot of opinions about the Philippines, about the different things around. I just wanted to give you some insight of what I see when I'm here in the Philippines. So this is our room here at the Diamond Inn and Suites, which is very close to the Ayala Mall. We can walk over to the mall, have been most every day. I just wanted to let you know some things that I have learned. This is my 4th trip to the Philippines, and things that I have learned over here, and that different things that the people do that unlike what we do in America. So I just thought I'd let you know. I'll show you around the room a little bit too while I'm talking, but I'll just show you what they do here at the Diamond Inn and Suite. We just had the room cleaned today, so they make the bed up really nice and everything. We have a window out looking out the street here. You can look out the street to the hotel across the road. That's the Quest parking garage right there on the 3rd floor for the Quest Hotel. And the Ayala Mall straight across there on the other side of that. But I was just showing you some things here. It's really nice when they clean the room. We've got a refrigerator here that we can keep our drinks and water and stuff in. We've got a few drinks and things in there that we can keep in there. They leave 2 bottles of water every day, and we have the coffee and coffee pot and coffee cups. Has cable TV. Have, I don't know how many channels, about 100 and something, I guess. And what amazes me about a lot of these places over here is the hotels. They leave you shampoo and hair conditioner and body lotion, and in this hotel they've got a razor blade here with some shaving cream in it, and they've got 2 toothbrushes here that they leave every day with toothpaste in there, and 2 bars of soap, which is really nice. And then they'll leave your towels and things up here, and they really clean the room up nice. It's a nice room for what we're paying. When we leave here, we'll have stayed here 23 days. But anyway, I just thought I would tell you some things about I found out over here, and I found out every time I've been over here. I don't think it changes much each time. When you go to a restaurant here, I found that when you order a drink, they only give you like 3 cubes of ice in your drink. They don't apparently like cold drinks here that much, or they don't want them to stay cold very long. But I always ask for an extra glass of ice, and when I do, they usually put 3 cubes of ice in the extra glass. I always ask them to fill it up. For some reason, they don't like to put a lot of ice in their drinks here. Also, you go to McDonald's or Jollibee or Burger King, Pizza Hut, any place like that you go to, they will, the napkins are very, very tiny, and they only give you a couple unless you ask for extra, and if you ask for extra, they usually only give you 1 or 2 then. So I guess paper is a very high price commodity over here, and ice, because they don't really give you a lot. And people walking in the mall and stuff, they tend to run over you. I mean, they don't move. They'll be walking like they're coming to your left side or your right side down the hall, and before they get to you, they're running right into you. And in a grocery store or anywhere you go in a mall, in any shopping store there, they'll if you're at the counter or looking at something, say in a grocery store or anything, excuse me, they'll push you out of the way to get up there to look at whatever you're looking at. I don't know, it's just their way of doing things. So they'll push you out of the way. We were in the grocery store a little while ago buying groceries for my wife's family, and a guy just pretty much tried to push her out of the way over there at the meat counter, and I told her, I said, stay right there, don't move. He can either go around or he can wait till you get done. They're just, I mean, they're nice people and everything, but they're rude and respect like that. And also in a restaurant, when they bring your meal to you, that's the last you're going to see of them. They don't come by to see if you want anything else. They don't come by to see if your food's okay or anything. That is the last you're going to see of them until you ask for a check, and you have to run them down to ask for a check. As a matter of fact, in most of the places, the service is really good and fast. It's a lot faster here at a McDonald's and a Jollibee than it is in America. I'll say that much. But here at a Jollibee or a Burger King or a McDonald's here, they'll have like 30 people working behind the counter. Whereas in America, they got 2 or 3 working back there, and none of them there know what they're doing. Here they seem to know the products pretty good and everything. And excuse me, they're pretty good. I know when you pay for your meal here, they do not, for some reason, they try to get the exact change. They don't like to give you coins back. They try to ask you for pesos or 5 pesos or something like that. They don't seem to want to make change. It's hard to get change here. They like dealing in bills only. But like I say, when you ride a jeepney, it's only 15 cents in American money, 7 pesos to go anywhere you want to go. We went over to the Waterfront Casino today, and sometimes we rode a jeepney over there today, but sometimes we'll take a taxi, and taxi's only like 70 pesos. It's within walking distance, but it hurts me really to walk that far, but it's not that far to go. You can go over there to the casino and spend $20, $40 in the slot machine and stay there pretty much half a day. So it's not that you're wasting a whole lot of money. 500 pesos is you can put in a slot machine and pretty much play for an hour or so. You win some and you lose some. We didn't win anything today, but anyway, that's there's some things that the Filipinos are very nice people and everything, and they just they got their ways of doing things, and the food's good, but like I say, most of the restaurants are really nice, and I want to take some video later on. I will take some before I leave. We're leaving on the 29th, and today is the 22nd, Tuesday the 22nd. We're leaving Tuesday the 29th to go back to America, but I'm going to take some video inside the supermarket to show you that everything in the supermarket, all their meats and everything, they're out in the open. They don't cover them up. People can walk by and just lean right over them and look at them and breathe on them and everything else, and all their fruits are the same way. They don't their fish and all that is right out in the open. They don't cover anything up. They have it on ice, but I don't trust a lot of the meat because of the fact that it's left out in the open like that, and everybody's picking at it and everything, and you never know if somebody sneezes on it or whatever. They don't cover it up. As far as their chickens and stuff, they do cut. They use every part of the chicken. Now, you'll see when I do a video of the grocery store, they use every part of the chicken. They'll have one bin for chicken heads, one bin for chicken feet, then they'll have legs and wings, but they don't cut it up like in breasts and stuff like that. They just chop their chickens up, and necks and stuff like that. But they eat everything. They eat the feet, the heads, everything. Same as with the fish. The fish heads, as a matter of fact, they got one bin over there in the grocery store here at Ayala Mall that is nothing but fish heads. And they cut the heads off and they cook the heads and eat those. And like I say, it's a little different. And their eggs are left out on the shelf in the open, no refrigeration whatsoever. It hasn't killed any of them, so I guess, it's all right. The eggs must not need to be refrigerated like we do in America, because they don't have them refrigerated here. They just leave them out on the counter, and they're in cartons sitting on the counter like any t-shirts or anything else. Excuse me, I think I've been breathing in too much carbon monoxide from these jeepneys and everything over here. But anyway, like I say, I'm going to do a few more videos before we leave the Philippines, and probably on the way back home. We live in Florida. We'll be going home next week, and